Hey guys, Misty here from sunny Southern California, wearing my appropriate attire for today. Shine your light. I'm here today to help you shine your light. This week I'm going to be talking about vision, because I think vision is the number one most important thing that you need to be educated about, that you need to know in order to create the life that you want, in order to create the success that you want in your life, the happiness around you in your relationships. And I just want to share with you what vision is. Vision is the ability to see something that's in the future, to be able to imagine, to be able to use your imagination, to use your wisdom, the ability to create something in your mind that can happen in your future. So I think I learned about vision at a young age. I've done a lot of personal development over the years. I've done a lot of business building over the years. And I just want to share my story around vision. I was a gymnast my entire life, and I learned about visualization and vision at a very young age. When I was a gymnast, they taught us about visualization. Yes, we worked out, we trained really hard, 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, but our coaches taught us about visualization. So before we got out there on the floor to compete, we would visualize our routines exactly the way that we want them to be performed out there on the competition floor. And for me, that's been very powerful for me my entire life. And what do they say? I don't know the exact statistics, but they say 90% of your performance is mental and visual. And that's just huge. And for me, growing businesses over the years, and I didn't even realize it until I got into personal development and what it was that I was doing in my own head, but I was visualizing what it is that I wanted my future to be. And just to give you an example, I built a big gym here in San Diego. I just sold the business a couple weeks ago, but I had this vision of building this business that nobody else had built. And because I did gymnastics, I opened a gymnastics facility, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to create a gym where there was gymnastics, where there was parkour, which was a big growing sport at the time. I had done and performed circus acrobatics, so I wanted to incorporate circus acrobatics and cheerleading and dance and martial arts. And I just had this vision of all these sports that work together and creating something magnificent. And I had this vision, and I opened this business back in 2009, and so many people said, how are you going to do this? This was back in San Diego when the real estate market had crashed. I'd sold real estate, invested in properties, lost some properties, and people were just telling me, how are you going to do this? People aren't going to want to spend money on their kids. This is a bad time to start a business. But you know what? God had given me a vision. I knew I was able to do it, and I visualized it, and I went out there and I made it happen. And my business grew substantially year after year after year, right from the get-go. And so that just goes to prove, if you have vision and you have heart and you have passion to make something happen, you can make it happen. So what I've learned about vision over the years in personal development, there's some different things that maybe I didn't get back in my young years when I was learning about vision, but there's some things that you can add and incorporate to just the vision of where it is that you want to go. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about vision boards, and I'll share that with you later on in the week and kind of show you my vision board and what it is that I have and what it is that I do. But just having, whether it's a board, whether you put it on your mirror, on your wall, or maybe you have it in your phone and you look at it every day, but actual visualization of what you want your life to look like. And it's not just about business. It's not just about making money. It's about your family life. What do you want your family life to look like? Your relationships. Yes, of course, where do you want to be business-wise, financially? Do you want to own a home? Do you want to get back in shape? Do you want to eat healthy? There's so many things, depending on the person, what it is that they want to accomplish in their life. And so I want you to really take some time this week and think about all these different facets of your life. Another one would be spirituality. You know, do you want to take your spirituality to the next level? Whatever it is your belief is. My belief, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. And that's very important to me. And I put that at the highest of my priorities. And I'll share with that a little bit as well throughout the week. But getting a vision board, taking pictures, words, sayings, Bible verses, whatever it is that inspires you, put it visually up where you can see it every single day. And they say it's not just about putting the picture up and looking at it, but it's visualizing yourself in that moment where you have that thing, where you are in that relationship, or you have this amazing relationship with your kids, whatever it is, but actually visualizing it, seeing it, smelling it, feeling it, dreaming about it. Just always having it in the forefront of your mind will help you get there. Another thing that you can do is speak it out loud. The power of words. Wow, I can't even express to you how important the power of words. And I think some people don't really realize how important our words are, but speaking it out loud is so powerful. If you look back at the beginning of time, God spoke everything into existence, right? He's God. He can create anything he wants just by thinking about it. But he didn't think about it. He spoke it into existence. And with his words, things were created. Magnificent things were created. So I just encourage you to make a list of affirmations, a list of your goals, or whatever it is want your life to be like. And I want you to speak it out loud every day into existence. And not only that, just the power of what you say to the people around you, the power of what you speak to your kids. And I know I'm not perfect. I have 4 kids of my own, and I have to catch myself every day. What is it that I'm saying to my kids? What example am I being to my kids? That is one of the most important things to me in my life. So with all that said, I'm going to share a little bit of my vision. I would love to hear about your vision on Instagram, Misty K at Misty K11, or on my Facebook /Misty K11, MISTI/KAY11. And would love to hear your comments, your visions. I want to hear what people are thinking, feeling. My vision is, I just sold my business. I'm starting a new business. I'm going to be doing some influential stuff on social media. I'm going to be doing some marketing, branding, some business within the cryptocurrency world. So I have visions of what I want to do with myself over the next year. One of my visions is, like I said, I have 4 kids. One of the things my kids have always wanted was to have a pool, a house with a pool. So I'll be signing a lease tomorrow on a house with a pool that my kids can enjoy over the next few years or more of their life. So I'm super excited about that. And, really setting my goals spiritually, spending time with God every day. That is my goal, to spend time with God. I made a commitment to volunteer at the church. Like I said, I was a gymnast. I did professional performing. I'm performing on a dance team, and an opportunity opened up for me to be able to use my Cirque performing experience, which has always been a dream of mine, to be able to go out into the world and use circus acrobatics to spread the word of God on a visual level, because I believe you can hear the word of God, but if you can see and experience a visualization of what that word is, so much more impactful. So those are some of my goals, some of my aspirations, my visions. I'll be sharing with you my vision board and some other things, some affirmations that I do. So that's it for now. Have an amazing evening, amazing afternoon, and we'll see you this week.